we're live. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. All right, hold on. Give it a sec. It's just setting itself up. All right, come on now. Come on, Yobi Tobis. Come on now. It says it is. Hold on. There we go. All right, YouTube's on. We got X on. We got Twitch on. Yes, sir, we do. Okay, good. Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, DBL moms?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Can you grab me some water, please, DBL moms?
Sure. Have some.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a nice, restful one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because we are now live, refreshed, ready to go, and ready to tackle the day. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I tells you what. I've been chilling out, spending time with the family. It was a bit rainy this weekend. It was a bit rainy this weekend. I'll tell you what. Okay, you know, but I will say this. I will say this, ladies and gents. Yeah, it was a nice day to sit down, relax, spend time with the folks. Even watched a couple of movies. I watched the Birdcage. I started watching. I watched the Birdcage, which is a very funny movie. Had Robin Williams, great movie. And I also got to chill out and watch some more episodes of the show called Suits. Very, very interesting show. I thought it was going to be boring when my friend introduced it to me, but apparently it's lit. I'm just saying, it's lit. It is lit. All right? That show is very fascinating. I figured it was going to be like a show, like a bunch of very stuffy, you know, characters, but no, the show is good. It's funny. It's got, you know, the aspect of, you know, the characters have their own charm to it. It was very good. It was something to do, you know. I mean, when there's rain, you gotta find stuff to do. Otherwise, you know, you go outside, you relax, you have a good time, right? You know, that's what I do. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So, that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, currently we are just setting ourselves up here, getting ourselves all set, ready to go. How you doing, DBL moms? How was your weekend?
It was good. How's your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was good. Got to play Tom Clancy's The Division this weekend. It was great. Very fun. Very fun. A lot of fun. Right? Got to chill, do my thing. Alright. Got to relax with the boys, you know what I mean? Play some video games with the homies. Yeah. You know what I mean? Got to play some video games with the boys, man. Can never go wrong with that. Can never go wrong with that. I tell you what. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. So, we have... Alrighty. Yep. So right now, that's what we're doing. We are just getting ourselves all set up. But how was your weekend, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you guys did. How are you guys doing? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I like knowing how you guys are doing, man. You know. Yeesh. How's everybody doing, man? I know for a fact I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I had a good old time with my friends, and yeah. Originally, I was planning on going to a little town event and stuff like that, but it started raining, so unfortunately couldn't. But man, oh man, I can't wait to, there's always next year, and it's a while, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is, Can never go wrong, man. Can never go wrong. Yeah, got the
Plants gotta get fed.
yeah. The plants got to get fed, man. The plants got to get fed.
They got fed.
Oh, they got
Oh,
fed,
yeah,
all
they
right.
get fed.
They got fed.
They're wild
They had a
with the plants out
they had a
now.
big old buffet. Yeah. I also found out about
H2O sushi.
H2O. Oh, speaking of, there was a video that I've waited for 6 years. I waited 6 years for this video to come out. The Goku Feast Part 2. Good Lord. They made so much food. They made turkey. They made all sorts of good stuff. Turkey, ribs, sushis, bao. Oh my God. With the grapes on the side for dessert. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm like, man, if I ever eat one of those big things, I'm gonna die happy. You know what I mean? That. See, I won't. It's like. Do you have any regrets, sir? No. No. Not at all.
I can't eat all that at once. It's crazy.
Oh, watch me. They'll be. I mean, granted, they'll be like clear, but I mean.
No good, no good.
Hey, I honestly, I'm gonna be like, it was worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was worth it. It was so worth it. Sir, that was too much food. It was so worth it. It was so delicious. I'd do it again.
Oh dear.
It's like, that no regrets. Oh, because I've seen skits like that where it's like, no regrets. Nope, none. None. Yeah, but on a real note, take care of your health, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, take care of your health. But I'm just messing around. Take care of y'all's health. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Always do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, that looked good. Like, I could have that over like a couple of days, man. Big old turkey. They had ramen. Oh my God, I love a good ramen, man. Especially when you make it with fresh noodles, like fresh noodles straight, freshly made. Oh yeah, them joints are delicious. Them joints is delicious. They're so good. Those things are so good, man. Oh, always good when you have legitimate sushi. Give me 1 second here. Okay, good. All right. Always good when you have legitimate ramen, like with the noodles freshly made, because the texture is just different. You know what I mean? Like, you could have the pre-made ramen. Yeah, they're good. It's very good, but you know what? It's not as good as like, you make it fresh out of the dough. You put it through the pasta maker. I mean, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's that stuff. That's just the way it is, man. That's the way it is. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen.
Share party.
Let's get a share party going. I'm just getting myself all set. But yeah, can never go wrong, man. Can never go wrong. Can never go wrong with that good stuff. You know what I mean? That good stuff. Although I know for a fact that eventually, when the weather is all cleared up, right now it's summer, so the weather gets rather rainy in the summer, strangely enough. But because during the summer months it's very, very rainy, which it's also very hot, right? But the rain kind of subsides it a little bit. And one of the little interesting things I found out is that if you got like hot concrete, right? Like if, for example, the streets are very hot, right? And like the sidewalks are hot and it starts to rain cold, it brings up steam.
Steamy stuff.
Because it's hot concrete.
Rock and roll video.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I guess, yeah. I suppose, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah. So you basically end up getting that right there. So yeah, hold on 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 sec. Let's get the Facebook because I'm sharing on the Facebook. You know how it is with the Facebook. The Facebook.
Well, that usually is something.
The Facebook. Yes, the Facebook.
Yes.
The Facebook. The Facebook. 1 second. Let's get it. But yeah, I'm playing that game, The Division, with the boys. By the way, Ubisoft. Oh, sponsorship, huh? Sponsorship, Ubisoft. Sponsorship. Have my people talk to your people. I'm just saying. Oh, all right. Let's see here. Instagram. Good. Good. Goody gumdrops. Yes, sir. There we go. All right, let's get into here. Let's get at that. All right, let's get into here. Bop right there. And let's see. Boom. All right. Beautiful. Alrighty. And let's send it. There we go. It's loading. And come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, sir. There we go. All right.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. Got a little bit of a cough. Hello, darling. How are you? Come on. Oh, that's some good water. Ooh. I feel good. All right. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, if you got any tickers that you want us to check out, put it in the chat. All right, let's get started here. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker. And I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around in the tall weeds and the high trees and the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to watch videos of puppies and kitties. She likes to go to Arby's. They got some really good sandwiches. I'm just saying, a lot of people talk smack about it, but it's really good. She likes to chill with some Arby's, watching some videos of puppies and kitties. Sometimes you put her on a jet ski and she goes wee, right? Other times she will.
The ABCDs.
Yo, I'm getting there, man. Don't rush me. I'm getting there. Oh. All right. Other times, now you killed it.
Oh, please.
All right. Sometimes, all the times you put her in the stock market, she finds them ABCDs, right? And other times, sometimes she calls them stockies that, make them runnies.
That sounded wrong.
I know. What? Well, now you just made it sound wrong. Jeez. We call it TVO Moms. She saw it coming. All right. So, yeesh. All right. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Yeah. All right. So, also, ladies and gentlemen, we called quite a few baggers today. Yes, sir. We called IPDN 264%, ARTL 173%, and WBUY 107%. Ladies and gentlemen, that's so far today. So be sure to check out that link in the description down below. Hola. There we go. Hola. There we are. All right. All right. Perfect. Lovely. All right. All right. What's going on here? There we go. There we are. Finally. All right. So, as I was saying, be sure to check out that 4-day trial. Link to join us in the description down below for only $199. $199. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because then you get access to all this beautiful stuff. You got a 4-day trial, right? And after that, if you like it, continue. You know what I mean? So you get access to this beautiful market movers sheet over here that shows the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful runners that we're currently looking at. It shows beautiful, lovely, excellent clickable tickers. Boom, right? You click into them, it gives you all sorts of information about the ticker, right? You get access to the lovely percentage changes over here. You see whether the stunk is going up or down. It shows what time the ticker has been basically scanned, what time everything has been scanned, right? And it shows the ticker symbol, the price, the volume, the float, etc. It looks beautiful. And you also get access to this beautiful newsroom right over here. This newsroom looking nice and schmexy.
XCUR moving.
Yes.
Oh, XCUR is moving. All right, let's see what you got going on. All right. Oh, XCUR seems to be moving.
Wow.
Let's see what we got going on.
All over the place there.
Let's see what we got going on with XCUR. XCUR currently up about 81%.
Wow.
All right, 81%, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
All right. Hey, I mean, hey, who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? Oh, actually, excuse me. Whoa, 162.
Yes, sir.
Wow. All right.
That's
Okay.
another.
Stepped into the building. Already. We got another runner. Ah,
Yes.
another bagger.
167.
167. Ah,
Jumped up.
yes.
It jumped up and said hello this morning.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
All right. X-Cur just shot up to 167.
Yep.
All right. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, hey, we called it earlier, but all right. All righty. I mean, hey, look. Hey, you know what it is? It's that DBL effect, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, whatever. Your pet hippopotamus. If you have a hippopotamus, man, be careful. Yeah, I don't know. Some people keep some very, very interesting pets. I don't know.
Yikes.
Your pet panther. I don't know.
I heard of panthers.
Yeah, you heard about the panther that could open the door. Like it pays the mortgage. Yeah.
You already said.
Yeah, I know. It still bothers me. Okay, let me have this. All right, but yeah, share it with everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Share it with everybody. Yeah, it's one of those. Is everybody happy? If you ever seen Abbott Costello, you'd probably see that. Apparently, that guy was like really, really famous. The guy that says, "Is everybody happy?" I don't know who he
I
was.
think it was Al Jolson. I'm not sure.
I don't know who he was.
Yeah.
Because that was like back in the
Back in the day.
like either 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
right? So I wouldn't know much about the guy, but yeah, very apparently he was like a showman of some sort. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's cool. I don't know much about that stuff, but you know that was like before my time, very much so before my time. But yeah, yes. All right, so currently Xker had a nice shot up extremely high, hit 167%. Yeah, looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. Looks like it's trying to curl. Looks like it's trying to curl. But Xker literally had this beautiful move up. So let's get some support and resistance lines over here. All right, let's get some support and resistance lines. Bop. All right. Bop right here. And boom. Beautiful. All right. All right. Get this over here. All right. So 549 was the support line over here. We got the support at 549, 766, 937, and 1057, as well as at 1176. Those are support lines. It's got to break the resistance at 13.25 and at 15.64 for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue on. Let's continue. Let's see what we got here. All right. Boom. All right. So we got that going on right there. We called quite a few baggers today. We called IPDN 264, ARTL 173, XCUR, XCUR, which was 167, and WBUY 107. So that's what we got going on. We called a few baby ones as well, from lowest to highest. We got GVH 35%, Vero, actually no, MNTS 45%, VERO 47%, GDHD 53%, KLTO 65%, and BMNR 77%, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we got going on. Let's get a share party going. Let's hit 200, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right. So we got that going on right there. So this stock currently right here is forming a bit of a double top. Not liking that too much, ladies and gentlemen. Not liking that. Let me see here. All right. XCUR is currently forming a bit of a double top. Needs to break through this form at 1389. Has to break through 1389 for it to be somewhat schmexy to me. You know how it is. All right. But let's continue. Let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, this stock has to break through the 1389 mark. Has to hold above 1176, break through 1325, break through 1389, and then proceed to break through 1564 for it to continue to be schmexy to mirror. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So that's what we got going on currently. That is what we got going on. And the stock ticker for XCUR currently has a float of 6 million. Volume is 1 million, so I'm not liking that too much because the volume is a lot lower than the float. The float is reasonable, but the volume's low. So not liking that too much, ladies and gentlemen. Not liking that one too much. Let's see if it has any news. Does it have news? Does it have news? All right. No news. No news. No news. No news. No news. No. All right. So what else we got? What else we got? Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. KLTO. Let's check out KLTO. KLTO. And let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going. All right. So, for KLTO, a little interesting thing happened here. Let me get the graffiti pencil activated. Boom. All right. Boom. Over here. Bop. All right. You get the little pennant over here. Boom. Right, had a bit of a pennant and then curled up again off that pennant, bop over here, and made another pennant over meow. Boom, boom, right there. So it has to break through that pennant right there for it to be somewhat schmexy to mirror. All right, so it has to break through that pennant, but right now it's It's holding below the VWAP right now. It's called Clotho Neurosciences. We already talked about Clotho. Anyways, so Clotho Neurosciences has some news that they moved forward with manufacturing gene therapy for treatment of ALS. You remember the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, ladies and gentlemen? Who remembers that? I know. I know I do. Because ALS Ice Bucket Challenge was crazy back in the day. I think I was challenged to do it once. I chose to donate instead. It was a nice little cause, too. It was like one of those wholesome causes. Like, you either pour a cold bucket of water on your head or you donate. Or you could do both. Some people do both, honestly, and those people, like, y'all are a different breed. I'm just saying, God bless you, if you did, you know. But yeah, that was back in the day, man. I got challenged for that stuff quite a bit, especially by old friends of mine. I'm like, really? You're just gonna challenge me? Like, okay, all right, bet. One time, I'm pretty sure I did the challenge, and then I did the challenge, right, and then I also donated at the same time. So I remember doing that, ladies and gentlemen. So that was crazy for me. I know some people wanted me to like pour the water. All right. Oh, ARTL, by the way, looks like it's trying to curl a little bit. ARTL looks like it's trying to curl a little bit, man. A little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what it's doing. ARTL. 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 Come on now. Let's see. ARTL looks like it's fighting the curl a little bit. It looks like it's fighting for that curl. It's trying to get to that VWAP. Smack that bottom of the VWAP right there. Has to hit it, ladies and gentlemen. Has to hit it for it to be schmexy to me. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. Yes, sir. All right. Has to hit that.
Let's get a share party going on.
Yeah, let's get a share party.
200. Come on now.
Yes, let's get to 200. 200. 200. Let's get it. Come on now. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Alrighty. And bring that over here. Bop, right there. Bing. Bing bong. There we go. Alright. There we are. Haha. Okay. So, ARTL currently had a nice little run over here. So, looks like it's trying to curl up some more. Looks like it's trying to curl up. Let's see. ARTL had a nice high of 173, ladies and gentlemen. Had a nice high of 173. Has to break through some support and resistance lines over here. Let's get them set up. Bop, right over here. Boom. All right. And boom, right there. Bop, right there. Okay. So, currently you got support at $6. You got support at $9.11. You got $11.55, $13.27, and $14.98. Those are your current support lines over here. Got resistance at 1711 and 2054. So it has to break through 2054 and 1711 for it to continue to be schmexy to me. Has to hold that 1498 mark right there because it just broke through it. It's got to keep holding that. It's currently smacking the bottom of VWAP right now. Has to break through. VWAP is currently at $16.40 for the stonk, so we shall see what happens here. It was a bit overbought on the RSI earlier. Not too crazy, though. It's not overbought or oversold now, but it was a bit overbought earlier. So it's got that going on right there. Let's get some support and resistance lines over here. Bop. All right. Now we got the movement up. Got this right over. Yeah. So currently got that going on. Got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So that is what we have. Currently, there's a bit of a pennant going on over here, and it looks like it's trying to break through the pennant, so that's a good sign. That's a very good sign that it's trying to break through the pennant. It's trying to break through the VWAP right now and continue to curl. Looks like it's going to try to test 1711. Can it test 1711? Let's see if it tests it, man. It had a nice high at 173%, so could it continue going? Maybe, maybe, maybe. We shall see what happens. Let's see, let's see. All right? Let's check out the float for this stunk. The float and the volume. Let's see. Float for this stunk is 541,000, which is a little low, but the volume is 7.94 million. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. I like that. I like that a lot. It has news that ARTL Biosciences announces their positive first in-human data for ART 2612, a novel non-opioid treatment candidate for persistent pain. So if you got pain, they're trying to fix that. That way you're not in pain. Because being in pain kind of sucks. Yeah. And it currently looks like ART in ARTL, it currently looks like it's trying to test that 1711 mark right there. Currently it's trying to fight through that. It's trying to stay above the VWAP as well. Yes. ARTL. Let's see about BMNR. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Share it up. Yes, sir.
It's a new one.
And also check out that 4-day trial If you'd like to join us in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. Be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We're just made different, and the early bird gets the cash because BMNR is now 187%. It's another bagger. Another bagger.
Yes, sir.
BMNR just hit a nice 183%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my. Oh my. Has some news on that one. Oh my. So already we called yet another bagger, ladies and gentlemen. We called yet another bagger. My.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeesh. We called BMNR earlier this morning. I mean early. We called it early. We called it at 3:07 a.m. earlier this morning when it was at 26%. It is now 183%. 186, excuse me. I apologize. I was off by 3 percentage points. It is up 186%. Look, man, I step into the building, all of a sudden things start running. I don't know anybody else that does that other than me. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Can't nobody do it like us.
Yeah. And it's
Can't
still,
nobody do it like
it's
us.
Still going.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Uh-huh.
It's still going. 183%. It has some news, has some very good news, that BitMine announced a $250 million private placement to advanced Ethereum treasury strategy. So they're messing around with Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency for those of you who don't know. All right, but also they got some insider buying news in the form of Form 8K, and then they also, yeah, no, it's still about that Ethereum treasury, but it said that they're expected to become one of the largest publicly traded Ethereum holders. So you got that going on, ladies and gentlemen. You got that going on. They got that $250 million private placement to initiate that Ethereum treasury strategy. So they got that going on right there. That's what they got. That's what they're doing. The float for this stunk is 1.4 million. Volume is 8.46 million. So the volume is a lot higher than the float. Looking nice and schmexy. Beautiful. 188% now.
Yes.
Currently climbing 193. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 200, 208, 209, 211, 216, 226. Yeah. And guess what? All this was given to our people on the private Discord early. 212, ladies and gentlemen. 212. All right. 214. All right.
It was 226 before.
Oh, it was 226? Excuse me. 226. 226, ladies and gentlemen. And this was given to our people on the private Discord earlier this morning. At 3 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
It was given to them at 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 7 in the morning. We were calling it all day.
Yes.
All day. Prior to it running a nice 226%. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Can't nobody do it like that.
No.
Nah. We called that. We called that. Ladies and gents, we called that.
Sure did.
You got support and resistance over here at 469, 666, 821, 930, 1039, 1174, and 1391. Yeah. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that share party going. Share it up, baby. Share it up. Yeah, let's get a share party going. Come on now. We just call it 226% runner.
Yes, sir.
Nice bagger for the world there. Yeah.
Nice bagger for the world.
Nice bagger for the world. My swan song. Yes. Yeah. Hey, look, I mean, hey, it looks good. But hey, take a look at that 4-day trial, ladies and gentlemen, for the real-time alerts and scanners because,
Look at those tools.
yeah, you get them real-time alerts on the real-time ticker tape, ladies and gentlemen. Get that real-time ticker tape. That's all I'm saying, ladies and gents. Because guess what? That's the stuff. We called BMNR at a nice 26% at 307, and it ran up to 226%. Ran up a nice 200% from where we called it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. I'm no mathematician here. But it looks like it's curling back up again because it's now 222.
Oh, bye.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bye.
224.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
227. Yeah. I'm just saying, man.
I'm just saying.
Can't nobody do it like that.
No.
Nah. We call him bagger after bagger after bagger. Ever seen that wrestler Sheamus? He goes banger after banger after banger after banger. That's what he says. I say bagger after bagger after bagger. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's what we call him, man.
Whatever makes you happy.
Come on now.
Let's do it.
What you mean? Whatever makes me happy. I'm happy.
Happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay.
Got all sorts of good stuff here, man.
Huh?
All sorts of good stuff. WBUY 107%, right? XCUR, XCUR 167%, ARTL 173%, BMNR 226%, and IPDN 264%. Yes, sir. Yeah. So, that's what we got going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Had to get that water in me. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Ooh! That's that stuff. That's that stuff. Ever get that refreshing sip and makes you just go ooh? Ever hit that? Or that response comes from one or two things: either a nice refreshing sip of water that's like really really fresh and just nice. It's nice going down, right? Or some very 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 strong dark coffee. Like I'm talking the no milk, no sugar, nothing, just strong coffee. I'm talking strong.
Strong coffee.
Ever have that coffee, DBO Moms?
Oh yeah.
The one that you sip and it makes you go ooh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Makes you hit that ooh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get that share party going, ladies and gentlemen, because
Share party.
we already called 5 baggers, ladies and gentlemen. 5 baggers. They just started, man. 5 baggers.
5 baggers.
5. Cinco. Yes.
Yeah.
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 So that's what we got going on. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
right now, let's see what we got going on over here. What do we have? What do we got? Let's see here. Let's see. BMNR is currently, right now it's moving back down. It's moving back down. It's a bit overbought in the RSI, so it makes sense. But it had that nice run, man. That nice run at 227 was lit. That was a nice 227 runner. All right, so let's see what else we got. What else we got over here? Let's see. Oh, before we continue though, I do want to say that, just to reiterate, BitMine announced a $250 million private placement to advance their Ethereum treasury strategy, and they had some insider buying news. So they got that going on. Let's check out SRM. SRM seems to be moving a little bit. Let's see what SRM is doing. SRM. All right, let's see what they're doing. All righty. All right. Yeah. Oh, looks like it's currently trying to climb up a little bit. Problem is, float's a little bit high at 12 million and change. Volume is very, very low, so I don't entirely trust this one right now. All right. It does have a nice little uptrend move right here. A little bit of an uptrend move. Look at that. Bop right there. Going all the way up. Bop right to there. So you got that going on right there. That's what you got going on. SRM completes a $100 million Tron Treasury launch, and they also got some insider buying news as well. Thing is that their volume is still very low, float is still very high, and it is a bit overbought in the RSI. So, man. I mean, right now it looks like it's moving nice. So, I'm gonna give it that. But you gotta keep. Me personally, I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but it doesn't have enough volume for it to be considered schmexy. See, it's going back down a little bit. Yeah. It be like that, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes in life it be like that. So that's what they got going on, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $199, ladies and gentlemen. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. You already saw it, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it. You saw it with your own two eyes. You saw it with your own two peepers.
Yeah.
Can I have a piece of paper, DBL moms?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the piece of paper I currently have is starting to get a little crowded. Little bit crowded.
Yeah.
So, let's see what we got over here. Oh, oopsie. There we go. So, first things first, you got a couple things. You got over, IPDN, which ran up a nice 264%. 264% there. All right. You got BMNR. That one ran up a nice 227%. Right. Then you got over here ARTL ARTL. That one ran up a nice 173%. Then you got over here XCUR 167%. All right. Then of course you got WBUY, which ran up 107%. 107%. All right. And then, of course, let's see what else we got. What else we got over here? Let's see. Yeah, see? All right, let's see. We got over here for some runners. We got the BMNR. That one, actually, we could cross that out, because we already called that one over here. Ran up nice. Let's see. We got GDHG.
Yes.
That one ran up 53%. All right. Got KLTO. That one ran up 65% over there. All right. You got Vero, VERO, 47%. MNTS, 45%. Then you got over here GVH, 35%. So, yeah. So let's go over it over here. Yeah. So we got from lowest to highest: GVH 35%, MNTS 45%, VERO 47%, GDHG 53%, KLTO 65%, WBUY 107%, XCUR 167%, ARTL 173%, BMNR 227%, and IPDN 264%, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, BMNR looks like it's trying to curl again. Could it be? Could it be that BMNR is trying to curl?
Yeah.
Could it be? Could it be it's trying to curl? You know what I mean? Curl. Yes, sir. Yeah. Looks like it's trying to, because right now it's hitting that 206 again. It's hitting that 206 again. It went down a little bit and then decided to curl back up. So let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. All right, first things first. You got this over here. Bop, bop, boom, and then bop over there. Bada binga. There we go. So look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there. That's a thing of beauty.
Yes.
That's a thing of beauty. So, currently, has to break this pennant right over here for it to be so much schmexy to me. Right now, it looks like it's trying to break that pennant. It's currently at 205. Could it break that pennant? We'll see. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. Has to keep going. Has to keep climbing. Has to keep doing all that good stuff, ladies and gentlemen, for it to be so much schmexy to me.
Yes.
Let's get a share party going, by the way. Let's get a share party going.
Share party.
Share it up, baby. Share it up.
Share it up.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Let's share it up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see what we got over here. So BMNR currently is doing its thing over here. Literally doing its thing right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's 215.
215. Currently, it's up 215%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Staying in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. It's 221 now. Okay. Can it be testing that high? Has to break through 227.
Yep.
229.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Whee.
Come on now. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
229. You're just going to hit 229 and you're just going to tease me? Come on. You can do better than that. Come on
I
now.
don't know.
Hey, come on now. 229. All right, 229. I'll bite. 229. 229. Yeah.
Yes.
229. Let's see what else we got, ladies and gentlemen. What do we got going on here? What do we got?
There you go.
Let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. Right now, it's currently at 215. It looks like it's trying to keep curling, you know what I mean? It's got a bit of a top tail on that candle, so it has to continue upward. You know what I mean? It has to continue upward for it to be so much mexy to me. You know, that's my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it is. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got any tickers you want us to check out, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yes, we do. We got the tools right here. You also could get the tools, by the way,
Yes, we
for
could.
$1.99 for the first 4 days. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. Be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times.
BMNR is going for that high.
BMNR.
I believe.
Yes, sir. It's trying to. It's trying to. Wait a second. 233. There we go. 234. 235. There we are. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
Hitting that 235 now. Come on. Come on now.
Damn.
235. Come on. Yeah, you could do more. You could do more than 235. Come on. Come on. Let's see. 235. Come on and hit it. Come on now. It's a little shy. How adorable it's shy.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 235.
Right.
235, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. 238, 239, 241. There we go. 241, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
241%.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 241%. Let me see here. All right, let's see. 241%. Let's get that. Let's put that up there. That's the new high for this one. 241%. So, ladies and gentlemen, currently now it's up 241%. 244, 245.
Oh, my.
There we go. 245. Come on now. Yeah. Don't play with them because it's going up again. It's going to curl up again. 247. There we go. There we go. 247.
247.
Yes. 247.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Share party, everybody.
Let's get that share party going. Come on now. Call another bagger 247% now. Come on now. 249. 251. Yeah. 251, baby. Oh, yeah. 251. 251%. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Come on now. 251%. 251% right there. Come on now. Stop playing with them. Don't play with them now. Yes, sir. So it hit that 251 mark, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. That's pretty much it for us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share. Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, again, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash. The moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Because it's just chilling right there. We are just chilling right there. All right. We called quite a few baggers today. We called WBUY 107%, XCUR, which ran up 167%, ARTL, which ran up 173%, BMNR, which ran up a nice 251%, and IPDN, which ran up a nice 264%.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just made different, and the early bird gets that cash. All right? It gets the cash, ladies and gentlemen, because we called all that beautiful stuff, man. All that beautiful stuff. Schmexiness. Utter schmexiness. All right? I'm just saying. It was pretty schmexy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right there. It was pretty schmexy. Pretty schmexy to me. Yeah. See? Yeah. All right. So, that's pretty much it for me. Much love, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and even better tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Much love. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys. BMNR is up 256% now.